Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys another boat build. So I actually played quite a few boat builds. This has to do with a flagship. So it's an item, it's large, it's a vehicle, it's aquatic. It does pretty mediocre damage, but it has multicast increasing based on a different number of triggers. It's kind of like the weather glass, but it's actually far more consistent than the weather glass because it starts at silver tier and there's only 7 large items in bronze or silver for Vanessa. So until day 5, it's really easy to get this, and more importantly, if you don't get this, you are always offered port, which is another really powerful build that you can kind of go to. So it's one of those cases where if you master this build and you master the port build, you have a really consistent either or run with Vanessa. And I would say probably about 80% of your games, you often will see a large item vendor in the first 4 or 5 days in any given run. So how do you play with the flagship? So it's pretty important to kind of meet the requirements, which are as follows. Property, you're generally looking for a crow's nest because it does a lot of damage. You get a lot of lifesteal. Now, it doesn't do like a crazy amount of damage. The main way that you scale the damage with a large weapon in a Vanessa run has to do with skills, and a lot of those skills come in the later days. So you might be doing some pretty medium level damage for a while. It gets another +1 if you have a tool, another +1 if you have a friend, and another +1 if you have an ammo item. Most of the time when I'm playing this build, I rarely get it to a 5x multi, but a 4x multi is good enough to run. And in today's video, I want to give you guys the most potent setup that doesn't require any rare items whatsoever. It has to do with the ship, the wheel, and the wheel is a medium item that hastes adjacent, and it's used when a large item is used. With the flagship being used multiple times on each cast, it's spam triggering the wheel, hasting. Well, you want to haste the ship as well, so it continues to multi. And you want to get the catfish. The catfish is a friend, so it meets the requirement for the boat. And it is a friend that does poison damage, and the poison damage goes up each time it receives haste. So there's not a lot of connecting the dots there. It's just a really powerful combo. In the current meta, a lot of the time, if you have lifesteal and pretty good damage, you can like out-tank like an aggro build. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. And the other side of the meta is kind of like a Giga defensive. Turns out that Giga defensive typically means shields, though. There are some defensive builds that utilize heals a lot of the time, but based on the fact that these heals might not actually line up with when you're taking spike damage, the better defensive builds actually utilize shields way more. So while the ship does pretty mediocre damage until you enable the crazy scaling with late game skills, the catfish can actually ramp up poison damage to pretty crazy levels, even matching a full poison build just because of the interaction with the wheel, the flagship. So it's pretty sweet, and I hope you guys check it out. Enjoy. Okay. Rifle ain't bad. It ain't crazy, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. We can go for chum. It's the same amount, but I think the rifle's going to fare a little better. One weapon build. Okay.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
I normally don't do this, but I want to get a cloak. No cloak for me.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Okay. When you slow, a random weapon gets +5. I don't think I've ever gotten this. I think that might not be in the item pool. I feel like I always get one of those. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever gotten the skill of a level 1 monster.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Just like full stop. I don't think I have.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Oh, you got it off a merchant. Oh my god. Insane. It's crazy that I didn't win. It's absolutely crazy.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Weapons. I don't really want weapons as a thing. Like that's not bad, I guess. I think I'd rather go with the mayor. There's plenty of Julias and Vanessas in ranked. It's not all pig. Oh, I didn't... All the heroes are very capable of getting 10 wins. Pig is just the one that you have to play if you want to increase your rank in Legend. That's what I said. Okay.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold. Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Okay.
I may be young for a captain,
So
but
we
I
get an
see
extra
my
level.
stores.
Wow. Gold shark claws is actually crazy. Bro, this is bull crap. I'm insanely strong. Insanely strong.
Put it toward nobler use.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Life Preserver is really good.
Waste of gun. Another empty chest, waiting to be filled. Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
We scorch like the desert sun.
Could use the wheel, maybe.
You have the metal to be a dervish.
See that plank? Walk it. My fight isn't with
Okay.
you.
They're like 20 crit, so. It's to prevent item destroy
All
potentially.
talent, no
It's
ball.
not useless.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Yeah, that's a decent one. This guy has like a silver crow nest, I think. I mean, eventually he runs out of the shield potion. Might have to go to fatigue, but yeah.
Now I'll never captain a ship.
It's over already. Ah,
Garbage.
place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
I don't think 75 health for that is a good idea. I think the slow freeze is what we're doing.
Make deals, not war.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Two wins. I'm pretty strong again, so I will try it.
You
We're
should
risking
know,
6
I'm a
gold.
bit of a legend on Pelago.
I should warn you. I'm
Pufferfish.
untouchable.
Arms dealer. Golf clubs. It's pretty bad. Okay, the timing looks favorable.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines. Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
I'm thinking if I try to go boat. This damage is starting to not cut it. Yeah, flagship is what I'm thinking.
Little sentience love shops, so I opened one. This money, what should I do with it?
Yeah. The cooldown reduction just makes that better.
Who sent you? That Kripparrian.
Yeah, the ammo reload isn't amazing.
I could use a strong arm like yours.
Is that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish?
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Oh, that's still a tool.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
I'll take it, I guess.
We're out to dethrone it.
It's pretty similar power level to the rifle, to be honest.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Yeah, I'm completely screwed. Bot poster, instant lose. Yeah, that's how it works. Now, the thing is, his healing is actually terrible, so with ridiculous timing, I might be able to win here. Well, I almost had it, actually. The cove getting frozen stopped that from going off effectively.
Another round. Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I got a yo-yo. Rip yo-yo. That's way too good of a passive, I have to do it. Four and some chance to crit's probably best. I think the mosquito has haste on combat start, right? When you slow haste the weapon on.
Waste of gunpowder.
Good item though.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. Now
That was an ammo item.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Bit unlucky. Captain's wheel.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Yeah, it's gotta be that.
My fight isn't with you.
The main issue is the boat can't crit now. But the fish can. Oh, great. Poison. Nice. Just plain countered.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
And 10 damage is kind of a lot. Gold harpoon. Catfish does insane damage. You think I should haste the cove?
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if it's a super high defense pig, I need the poison. 1.4. Quite a lot of defense, I guess. Sell the amulet. Sure, yeah. I think I want to do the poison. I think if it's like a diamond crook build, I lose anyway. The only way that it's better if it's like a half crook build. But yeah, if it's like insane sustain, which it is, we need the poison. I definitely would not have any chance of winning had I done the other play. With this play I will win eventually. He'll be in between cooldowns and just take his entire health pool. Yeah, there's no way. Like, I would 100% lost the other way.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint. Wars are won with gold, they say.
I think we really need golden XP. Is the ship even useful with the catfish doing that much? Yeah. The catfish ain't winning after a few more days. We just need to get damage scaling for the boat and probably crow's nest.
For me, this is talking fast.
Bronze crow's nest. My money problems have been solved.
But Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
You should know.
You do see these tusks, like
So the boat now slows everything. We just need some crit scaling.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
This
It's just the
will
hardest one to
inspire the
upgrade.
crew. Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
Hello, little sentient.
Seriously, there's like not that many items, bro.
More, I hope it pleases you.
It's kind of a dick to dodge on the crow's nest. We can fix haste through items, at which case we're gonna try to put in the last multi for the flagship. We're missing an ammo item, but there's no way we could fit one in right now.
It's over already.
Oh, that's such a
We
good
barely
item.
got our flags up.
Crit is enormous for damage. Yeah, it's a really big I cannot put the battery in yet.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Does he have scaling with his bees? Or are they just the proc yo-yo and be annoying? Yeah, they're just the proc yo-yo. Just have to not get one-shotted.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Alright, Mr. Medium and Large, hook me up.
I mean, welcome to my business.
You suck.
It's smaller than Quixel. This is a gift at any price. This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
And you poison.
pick of the fight.
Should die to poison.
It's personal. For us, it's a job. Target is resisting.
How does crit work with poison? You don't crit, nothing. You crit,
Waste
double
of
damage.
gunpowder.
Yes, Freya sells eyes, but I'm far easier on the eyes. Well, you've made at least
We'll go with
one
that and
smart
hope we land on
choice in your
something.
life.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Seven-win pig. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Are you sure? Have you...
Yeah, you can crit, heal, and shield. That's correct. Big bees. Yeah. It's such bad positioning. There's no reason to run 2Bs, but... Yeah... I'm actually not sure. I think we just do the fish for now.
This is why I wear red, so the crew won't see me bleed.
That little furball, Farai? You won't believe who I met the other day.
You are amusing. Why so fight?
This is so ridiculous. That's literally all of the other ones except Dam, which is Diamond. That's twice in a row now. Like, not even Tropical Island.
Your coins are like dust in my palm. But thank you. You look at me, we fight!
Can I use my boat? Seriously. Okay.
Stronger. Now we're
2 attacks.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Crit. This'll help a lot.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Crow's Nest won't do much, but we still kind of want property. I think we skip the lifesteal and try to get something stronger. 20 damage scaling is kind of insane. The freeze is really good. I think I'm gonna do the 20 damage scaling. Maybe I should do the freeze. I'm gonna do 20 damage scaling. With enough damage, I should be able to just muscle through unless I get frozen. No, we're not taking glass cannon. He's got the crit charge. He has sharp corners, so we are gonna die very fast. No, we're not, because we're scaling big time. It updates the damage in between hits. That was a ridiculous build, by the way. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't actually need more Crow's Nest. I don't need more Captain's Wheel. What I need is skill that gives me haste. So in the meantime, I can just get HP.
Welcome. Careful with that.
We'll do vehicle cooldowns here.
See that plank? The holds can't hold this.
Yeah, the cooldown's a percentage, it doesn't matter. It's not flat additive like the brace.
Reuse, recycle, relax. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Oh, I could have actually buffed the healing.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Radiant. Oh my god, dude, this boat is radiant 100% of the time that I play it. Radiant Flagship. Bros, we're in the money now. If we get a haste effect for the boat, holy moly. So we don't die in like 1 second, which is technically possible because it's pig.
But I've seen my share of storms.
Holy crap. That's rough. Heal. Heal. He's got sharp corners. I don't know who's scaling more. He's scaling twice over. God, sharp corners is so stupid. I think I'm scaling higher now. He's gonna die to poison. We're at 400 poison right now. His shields are not gonna hold. There it is, boys. Invincible yo-yo tanking. 900 poison from a silver catfish. Well, you know what? The catfish did so well, we're gonna double his performance now. Congratulations. Catfish haters. Bro, are there catfish haters out there? What are you guys talking about, man? Come on. That was a different skill than Sharp Corners. It was Sharp Corners, which was scaling his damage up, and it was also Defensive Stance, which was scaling his shield to basically infinity. Even though my damage was scaling, the defensive skills are more OP. So, yeah, he was gonna win that one. Use the tool slow, crit. I guess we'll just go with that.
Your enlightenment is my reward.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Alright, what kind of poison skills you got? When you crit, your poison items gain 1 poison. That seems good. When you poison, your weapons gain 3 damage. That doesn't matter. Diamond skills. Oh my goodness here. The flagship seemed to be going off almost on cooldown, but I guess it can go faster. Nine win dually. Well, get ready for Armadillo. Yeah. Can replace the silencer? No, I can't. It's giving me 50 crit.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Aquatic cooldowns? I think we'd rather go XP.
Yes, I will dance with you. The Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
Waste of gunpowder.
No lamp.
So, who's don't tell anyone I told you
What the hell? 4 damage? Is that for real? Two damage. I made it worse. Is this a heal item? I don't think it is. Oh, I guess some coconuts, I guess. Wow, they're bronze on day 14? Jesus Christ. I thought they would scale a little. You have a vehicle to reduce your non-vehicle cooldowns. I mean, there's just got to be something better than that. Haste aquatic at start. That is pretty good.
My skills
A little bit faster to get started. I think that's important. Even if it hits the wheel will then hit the flagship.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My people believe in peace. Boring.
Giga Bees, 3,000 damage. Good freeze. Take 500 damage whenever I use an item, and he gets 40 shield.
All cannon, no ball.
These are all so stupid.
You have great potential. Let me train.
I think this one's actually pretty good. The first time I use a large item, I slow 4 items for 5 seconds. It just helps me kind of get control of the board a bit. Okay. Yeah, 40 damage is not bad. We can go for 40 damage. I don't freeze much, no. I don't have a lot of freezing. I slow stuff, but it takes a second to get there.
Over already? We
Now I
barely
slow
got
everything
off
right
last.
away. I guess we're hitting up some gumballs on the last hour. Trusty catfish. Oh hey, it's another pig! Who would have thought? Misclick sailboat. Radiant flagship. My last 3 flagship builds, all radiant. Deadly silencer basically closes the gap on the crit that Crow's Nest doesn't provide. I was hoping to get haste through skills, never happened, so I can't get a 5x multi, it has to be 4x only. But the Captain's Wheel triggers haste. When you use a large item, use this. It triggers haste on the catfish constantly. So every time the flagship gets used, the catfish's poison damage goes up by 3, and another one 4. So for every hit, each of the 4 poison damage up on this. And this is hasted constantly also. My thinking was I would drop Crow's Nest and use a property that does something that doesn't suck. Maybe get like lifesteal on this, but that didn't happen. The damage scaling is this. When you crit, your weapons gain 20 damage for the fight. This seems to retroactively apply in between hits. When you use the weapon, reduce the cooldown by 5, so this will just go on internal cooldown eventually. Have exactly 1 weapon. Slow an item for 3 seconds. First use slows 4 items for 5, just to kind of get control of the game. Start a combat, haste 1. First slow freeze. It's a pretty basic build, but the flagship seems to be good enough to invest in. This guy also is playing defensive stance. He has B and Caltrops. So I think we have to kill him with poison. No? Nah, he's not scaling fast enough. If your enemy uses an item shield for 900.
Landless make you
If your enemy uses an item shield for 900. Yeah, that doesn't cut it today, bro. Better luck next time. Better luck next time, bros. Better luck next time. Multicast does count as multiple uses. In prior Family and Friends, it didn't. That did change with... oh, my rank went down again. Of course it did. That did change with closed beta launch. Multicast is individual item uses for each of the multicast. Every single one.